Alrighty then, hey everyone, Animal Man here. How is it going? Welcome to Overwatch and welcome to another competitive match in which I'm going to be playing Zenyatta on Season 4 on the Eichenwalde. It's really nice to be able to have some nice and Eichenwalde. I'm doing this post-commentary without water, which is never a good thing. So if I start gasping and like I die in the middle of this, you'll understand why. But anyways, yep, definitely playing some Zenyatta on Eichenwalde. I really do like Eichenwalde. It's one of my favorite maps. And I'm very glad I finally got some freaking competitive footage on it. So that's rather exciting, to be honest. We have a pretty standard team comp here, especially for the for defense. Torbjorn is actually really good here. This was right after they made another area for the attackers to go through on this first choke. Um, and because of that, our team is going to talk to each other, and we're going to come to the conclusion that it may be better for us to try and stand a little bit further back, a little bit closer to the point, and set up there instead of right at the point, so that maybe we can have a much easier time dealing with both of them. So we do have a pharmacy combo. Their Pharah is actually really our Pharah. There's two pretty good Pharahs in this game, but you'll notice our Pharah does a lot of really good plays that you'll want to see. So, anyways, going to be starting off right off the bat. I make a very bold move. I immediately see an Orisa, which is interesting. I get pushed back thanks to their Pharah, and there's the Bastion. Oh, goody gumdrops. Got to back up there. 26 health. Didn't realize that for a little while, which is kind of dumb on me, but you know, what can you do? Instantly put the Discord on the Bastion. That should basically end it. I'm not against offensive Bastions, by the way. I just want to make that clear. And also, I don't feel like an offensive Bastion was a problem for them. Like, their Bastion wasn't even bad, and you could tell that the Orisa was their team trying to work with the Bastion, which is always really good. Here I shouldn't have done that, obviously, but I felt like maybe I could get away with it, and it wasn't worth it because it looks like he actually got healed up there. I did a ton of damage, and I actually have my I almost have my ult up already, which is really good. But now they're down to support, and they're gonna really want that Discord for the Bastion, which is something that we need to be focusing on, because if we don't focus on it, it's going to wreck through our teams and our shield. Just not even to mention, looks like did their Zen pop ult? I can't actually see. Anyways, I get picked along with my Reinhardt friend, but we do immediately get rezzed. Going to continue spamming, hoping that I can hit things. There's a shield there, so I mean, I hit a thing. Is just not a boy thing. So anyways, sticking the Discord on their Pharah is never a bad idea as well, especially when their Bastion is down. Their Orisa is still going to persist. Their Bastion kind of gets in an interesting spot where I can hit him, but he's out of line of sight, so I can't get the Discord on him. And he's doing a decent amount of damage to me, so he could actually 1v1 me in from that distance, which is incredibly scary, because I'm one of the few peeps that can actually 1v1 him from that distance as well. So it's kind of the new Bastion is definitely better. You can definitely tell that. I really would like it if that shield was non-existent. That would help a lot. Pharah does decide to ult. I kind of like. I don't really know what was going through my mind there. I really wanted to ult, but also not really. I felt like I was too far away and that it would be too late by the time that I went there, but it wasn't really. I do get picked off by the Bastion, unfortunately. Our Pharah is going to make a decent play here. Does manage to pick off two people, but then falls right after, and unfortunately they are going to be able to take the point here. So yeah, what can you freaking do? And their offensive Bastion strategy doesn't seem to be going too bad as well, so that's something worth noting. Anyways, I'm gonna I want to try and get a little bit more of a peek on that gate there so that I can have a better angle, but I still want to stay behind the team as much as possible. That Orisa is still doing work with the Bastion. The shield is honestly helping them. We did just get 2 picks on their Orisa and their Bastion though, and that's their huge core, so we should be able to snowball and stop them before they can even get through the gates, as we do get a number of other picks there. And they did switch off the Roadhog. They have a Reinhardt now. That's worth noting. So there's going to be an actual barrier war, but well, assuming that their Bastion isn't alive, which we have a couple of means by which we can kill it, our Roadhog should be able to win the barrier war every time, theoretically. So anyways, I do hear... I get kind of Shrek there, but I do get rezzed immediately afterwards, which is incredibly nice. And the Bastion does get nano boosted, and I think he does put in some work, but then he immediately gets taken down by the Roadhog right after the nano boost. So we're able to take him out pretty easily and clean up shop from here. There is a Pharah in our back line, which is unfortunate. Trying to give my Pharah the advantage there. Definitely trying. I get hit from... I don't even know where that came from, dude. I guess it came from... I don't know. Flanking Bastion. But anyways, I'm going to miss all the shots in the world, and then I'm going to run. Almost popped ult there. That would have been lame. And actually, it may have not been bad if I had popped ult there, because I could have helped out with the ceasage of resistance-ness. Our Pharah once again gets a solid few picks on the enemy team though, which is incredibly nice. Our Pharah always makes up for the losses that we end up making, which is great. I'm gonna make kind of an interesting flank. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but I do it. I see the Bastion back here, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure I could do it this time, and I actually do, which is weird. But anyways, this Pharah and Mercy are actually going to... I don't know if they didn't see me. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Like, I'm going to do a ton of damage to her, and then I'm going to leave without getting a single bit of a rocket blast dust on me. So that's kind of nice, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should have stayed on the high ground. Don't know. I still wanted this angle, so probably... maybe not. But anyways, a couple of them are flanking, but we have a Junkrat, and Junkrat is actually very good on Eichenwalde. So he's going to be able to... get some... I'll hit you eventually, Mercy. There we go. Jeez. He's going to be able to get some solid picks, especially in this area where there's a ton of nice corridors from, and a ton of unpredictability to boot. So yeah, solid stuff, mate. Anyways, Bastion's back along with a D.Va now, and I don't know if that was a switch from Orisa or not. But if so, that may be very bad for them. So anyways, Reinhardt's going to make a ballsy move and just charge right in. And our Roadhog's going to immediately counter that. Not sure if it was worth ulting, because I had my Discord orb on him, and it would have probably just been easier to walk up behind him and smack him in the face. They nano boost the baby D.Va. So scary. So terrifying. I guess that worked out. I don't know, dude. Junkrat once again popping people's faces off. I get a shot. They do res there, unfortunately. That is not a good. But our Reinhardt and our Roadhog are going to be swinging their weapons around, and the D.Va actually does get 2 picks on us, which is unfortunate. But they get off the payload, so it worked out, I guess. Anyways, yep, that's definitely going to be the first round. They definitely took point A. It's not even like their decision to go Bastion was that bad, in my opinion. I feel like it did some things. It just didn't do enough for what they needed. And maybe the switch off of Orisa wasn't so great, but it's really hard to say. I guess because they did have a Reinhardt, it would have worked out either way. But I don't feel like their lack of progress was due to the fact that they had a Bastion, because their Bastion was putting in a decent amount of work. So, yeah. Anyways, round 2. Let's go. And it's about that time where we definitely switched up our comp quite a bit. We have a Zarya now, and we have a Genji. And we have a diva. No Reinhardt, I don't believe. Maybe we do. I don't think we do though. We have an Anna instead of a Mercy this time, so no reses, but an Anna boosts. So we'll see how that goes. Definitely immediately see that there's a Symmetra and a Mei, so they're going all the way on this defensiveness. I suppose. I don't know, dude. Anyways, gotta watch out for the random and annoying as mess Symmetra turrets, and gotta continue spamming. That's really the only option that I have at this point. Symmetra's hiding over there. Roadhog tries to get a pick on me. I think Diva helped me out there, so I appreciate that, Diva. Freaking saving my life like a boss. I appreciate that. The wall is kind of going to angle it so that I feel protected to come on in here with the rest of my team. As we're going to try and walk through the Symmetra turrets. I get attacked by a Mei, which should have been the doom of me, but luckily I get shielded by my fellow Zaryan friend. So anyways, going to come around to the point, see an Anna. I managed to take her out before she can really do anything. And then I decide to kind of chase this Lucio. I hear the Reinhardt charge in, so I decide to focus on putting the Discord on him. And I decide to ult here, mostly because I saw the two criticals, but it was like just in time for the enemy Reinhardt to ult, and I don't actually think he caught anyone. Maybe he would have got me if I hadn't ult. I'm not entirely sure, but regardless, it's definitely going to confirm the success of us capturing point A. So that's really, really, really nice, I would say. Anyways, I'm gonna stay back here with Diva. Funny enough, probably Diva should be harassing, but whatever. I'll take it as long as at least two people are on the point. It honestly probably doesn't matter too much in the end anyway. But we're they're gonna get our Junkrat. Unfortunately, we do still have Junkrat. But our Genji's gonna take out their Symmetra. So it's a 5v5 here. Mei's over there chilling with the Genji. I got a Roadhog up top. I want to hit my Discord on him so I can continue shooting things at him. But he's going to take me up here, and it would have been awesome if I hadn't died, and I could have been in that honestly, really awesome positioning. But anyways, they just aren't getting picks. Really, they did get one on our Zarya, but overall, they're not really getting many picks, and they're also overextending as of like right here. Anyways, I see the turret, and I kind of want to just fire at it, but their entire team decides to come over here, which is fine by me. And I'm actually going to be able to pick off the Rhine here, which is incredibly nice. And then I'm going to be able to do a decent amount of damage to the Roadhog and help take him out. As Zarya decides to ult, kind of an interesting ult. I decide to ult here just as in using resources, confirming a couple of kills for my team because they can't die, and then coming over here and just annihilating the Torb George, and as well as helping out with the Lucio there. And then Diva's going to use up her ult. I'm going to taunt, and that's going to be the end of the game. So, yeah, pretty solid Zen match, I would say. Pretty dang happy with my performance. And also pretty happy with my team's performance as well. Not mad. I don't know. I always love to see offensive Bastions just doing something different. So, yeah, anyways. That's going to be that. So we're going to end with the Bastion himself. And I think I'm the star of this, actually. We're going to see there's me ulting, and then I guess I get out of the way. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I would have had teammates who would have lived if it weren't for me doing that. But what do I know? Anyways, that's going to be the end of the match. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you all later. Take care. And goodbye.